We're getting some mullet here and there. Oh, that's not bad. Nice. We're literally at the end of the mullet run, guys. Good morning, by the way. Darcizzle and Pudding coming at ya from our flats boat today up here in Stuart, Florida. Arrived at the ramp and we're literally the first boat here. Nobody's here. It is blowing today, just nasty conditions, but we're making it happen. And we got the net out and you can see we are catching our bait this morning. Stragglers from the mullet run. We still got some little fingers around, which is great. I'm just trying to get some bait once again because live bait is always a good thing to have. And then we're probably gonna go and head over to Stuart and get some live shrimp too, I think. Right, Puddin'?
Yeah, I guess so, Darcizzle. It's, you know, when you come in the ramp, first off, tomorrow's a full moon. It's supposed to be raining right now. You can see how cloudy it is. It's 20 miles an hour in our face.
It's gonna be terrible today.
So when you go to the ramp and there's no one in the parking lot at Sandsprit, and the day's coming up, it's either one or two things gonna happen. You're gonna have a great day or a terrible day.
Stay here, stay.
That's all we're gonna see.
Stay here, stay.
I'm staying here.
Just hold. A whole bunch of bait.
Still got a fish on.
He's through the bridge.
He's through the bridge?
Yeah, hold on.
Wrong
I
to
got
the
him.
left.
I got him. Ooh, he smoked that. No, I don't got him. All right,
that fish.
Just felt it come off the wall. He just ate it. The mullet was already through the bridge and I felt it get ate. And then it was just running. The bail was open, so I had to close it real quick. But I got a fish over here. Probably a nice old Jack Crevalle. Break off the skunk. On the finger mullet I caught this morning. Lock that drag down.
Woo,
Out of that bridge.
I heard it.
Come on. Keeping his head down, acting exactly like a Drac would. Yeah, I see him. He's not that big, but he's whooping my butt.
He's a monster.
No.
So
He's a light tackle.
Light tackle fishing.
Woo!
All right.
First fish.
Oh, I can't get him up. He's too
What
heavy,
is wrong
Sizzle.
with you?
He's too heavy.
What is wrong with you? Crazy. Broke the skunk off. Nice. Jack Crevalle, good old Jack, on a little finger mullet, matching the circle hook to the size of the bait. And then I've got a little split shot on there too.
Nice job, Darcizzle. Darcizzle's using a, what is that, a Van Ford, Shimano Van Ford?
Yes.
33,000 size on a Shimano. What kind of reel rod is that?
Tsunami Airwave.
On a Tsunami Airwave rod. Nice little cheap rod or inexpensive rod. 15 to 20 pound braid, and I think she's using a 20 pound leader because we're trying to get a bite there, like we told you before. It's tough out here. And
full moon fishing.
Yeah.
Finally. Got the good old Jack. He fought pretty hard for his size.
All right.
Nice fish.
Crab trap.
Yep. Even though I should let him go for good luck.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a little update. We tried the Stuart Causeway, didn't catch any fish. Went to Snook Nook, bought a bunch of shrimp. Man, they got delicious shrimp over there.
Delicious.
Got my rig to the tail. And we're gonna start hitting some pylons, some navigation aids, some pilings. And Darcy was a little of a triple tail, but
Hope for the best. We can catch literally anything on these pilings, not just triple tail.
yes, exactly. That would be the target, but we'll see what happens. And man, we're just putting our time in, guys.
Yep. Only that one Jack so far, but like you said, just you gotta put in time, gotta keep moving, gotta keep trying different spots, different things, new baits, and we're just gonna give it a go. We're at the first spot, let's do it.
Yep. All right, we got a thing stuck around the prop. Crab trap. How you doing there, Sizzle?
Hold on, wait. And then I'll wrap it. Okay.
They're cutting.
All right, give me.
I mean, if you could save it, it'd be better, so the guy doesn't lose his trap.
Here, got it. Here. All right, managed to finally get this freed. We accidentally broke a piece of his trap there, but we don't want to cut it off either, so we just took the time to unwrap it from our prop here, and at least he can find his trap. Brought it onto the boat there. There's a little bit of a fray right there, you see it? It's gonna break right here. Put a tight knot for him.
Okay.
And then that way he won't lose it. But a commercial guy's stone crab trap, he's got crabs in it. We're not gonna rob it, we just pulled it out of the water so he can find it again. But
yeah, we'll go put it where it was actually.
we're good, we're good. Yeah, let's do the good deed of the day because we did run it over somehow.
Yeah, well, we drifted over it, kept on drifting, and I was far away from it, and I guess it must have been caught on the
Watch
bottom
out.
somewhere. And
Coming through me. Made it.
and my engine stopped and everything, but we're gonna. So you guys, dude, your buoy is like messed up.
Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude.
We're gonna put it right next to the
Where it was.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put it right next to the piling, so in case this buoy falls off, he can get it still. Like it's gonna be right next to the piling. I'll
You
show
got
where.
crabs in it too. Right on next to it, just like that. You guys saw that?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry again. Let's get back to fishing. Woo,
Hold on, my rod's bent over.
baby, get him. Baby, get him.
I can't.
Baby, get him.
We're doubled up.
Baby, we're gonna lose him. Slowly,
I
slowly,
got it,
slowly
I got it,
pull.
I got it, let
He's
go.
on the piling. Slowly pull. Slowly pull. Slowly lift him off. You got a fish on.
I'm going back. All right,
Get him.
guys, we're doubled up.
Get him.
Mine,
I'll
I don't
get
think
the
mine's
net.
a triple tail.
You might have one, baby.
I don't know.
Oh, I got your line. He got both hooks in his mouth.
All right, good.
Oh my gosh. What a hungry triple tail.
We're gonna crash into this thing.
Push off, go. Baby.
You're okay. Hold on, I got my, is it my boat's thing? Oh, the boat's staying here. Okay, the boat's here.
Open the bail.
Okay, hold on.
This is hilarious.
All right.
This is really funny, guys. I hooked this fish, I saw him eat it, and then Brian's line doubled over at the same time, but that was actually as I got this fish close to the boat. And look at this, look how hungry he was. Hold on,
He does have both in his mouth.
literally. He was hungry. Hooked perfectly right in the upper corner with those little jigs. We call them little crusher jigs, but pretty neat. All right, let's get these hooks out, guys. And just want to tell you real quick while I get these hooks out, don't forget about my website and the holiday season approaching really fast. Wow, he was stuck good. There's one. But like, for instance, I have beautiful sterling silver pendants. This is the beautiful redfish that is very popular, one of the best selling ones on the website, as well as sea turtle pendants and all kinds of awesome stuff. Snook, triple tail pendants as well, which I'm not wearing today. But yeah, check it out, guys. I have my 2022 Darcizzle calendars available, and even these awesome nautical fish hook and anchor bracelets. One size fits all, adult and child sizes available. Come on, get out, hook. All right, there we go. Beautiful little triple tail, really colorful, all lit up. They gotta be 18 inches to keep. This guy is probably 15, 16. I'm just gonna get him right back in the water. There he goes. He just took off. That's exactly what you wanna see. All right, good sign. Let's get on some more fish.
Nice job, Darcizzle. It looks like we're going the right direction.
So far, we're both winning because we both caught him.
Yes, it's tied. We're tied up, even.
Yeah.
Even Steven. And yeah, guys, make sure to hit that website. Darcy custom makes, hand makes all that jewelry. So if you order soon, she can get those orders out before Christmas. Of course, we have the actual shirts we wear, the stickers, the signed autograph 8x10s, all that stuff.
So much stuff available. And if you guys
Yeah.
like even the sunglasses we wear, we have a great deal on that on the website too, so check it out.
Yeah, Revo. We got 30% discount, Darcy 30, Darcizzle 30. Anyway, it's all on the website.
I got you shrimp, let's fish.
Let's do it.
I got yours.
Why don't you show them how you put them on there, Sizzle?
All right.
Again.
So we got two different setups here. This is Brian's setup here, little crusher jig. He tied it straight with the uni knot. He likes to fish a big, full shrimp, so I'm gonna give him this bigger one right here. Oh, you like it through the head, right?
Yeah, either way, I've been doing it either way.
Okay, well, I'll just do it through the head. You can either like run it up through the head this way. I usually like to go in like this, just underneath their horn, the hardest part of their shell or their body. And that way he can flip and do his thing and swim down there, and hopefully, whatever eats him will get hooked as well. And then with mine, I'm using a slightly different color because of course you want to fish different things when you're out here. So I'm using a yellow crusher jig. He has a pink one tied with a uni knot, 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. That just gives it a little more action. And for me, I pinch the tail off these guys. So pinch the tail off just like that, easy. Then take your shrimp, and where it's exposed, you just run your hook right into that meat section and feed it up as high as you can get it. Obviously these are little hooks, so you're just gonna do the best you can. Then run it up and shove the jig in his body just like that. And that way I can fish them and bounce them off the bottom, and ripping that tail really gets the shrimp smell in the water, and it makes the fish just go crazy for it. Like, where's that shrimp? Where's that shrimp? So that's the two different ways we like to fish it. Brian likes a whole one and I like a half one. Let's do this again. Get another one. Oh, babe. Hooked up. Hooked up. Get him away from that. Good job. I'm filming. I'm gonna get the net. Oh, we got a croaker.
What a monster.
Dude.
I almost thought it was a
Giant
redfish.
croaker. It's a really big croaker. I'll take another croaker.
Dudes, look at this croaker I just caught.
Nice.
That's a lunker croaker.
Delicious.
Look at the, make sure I can see it on the screen good. Look at this lunker. These are delicious. Not only great bait for snook, but also great dinner for me.
Yep. That's a fish sandwich.
This is a croaker with tacos. That's a nice fish.
Nice work. Now he's beating me.
Gonna put him in the Hair Club cooler.
Got something too.
Sizzle's got something now.
Oh, it's a little jack.
At least there's some fish here. Oh, I got boats coming too. I'm in the middle of the channel. Look at these people. You know, and there's no boats out here today because of the weather, but all the boats that usually run south offshore are inshore, you know, in the coastal, and the ICWW running past. So I caught that fish and drifted into the middle. They all got their life jackets on. Big wake, see the wake goes over our back. It's a flats boat. Oh, just a little bit, just a little. Oh, that's more. Yeah, oh well.
Not too bad.
Not too bad for the flat yacht. The flat yacht can handle it. Flat yacht goes underwater totally sometimes.
Yes.
Enjoy this B-roll. Little nibbles, little nibbles.
Yeah. All right.
A lot of little nibbles. My rod is like trembling.
Yeah.
And I got him.
Hey.
Be a croaker. Be a croaker.
Cute. Another species though.
Another species.
We're doing a micro slide fest today.
Micro
triple tails, micro, what else?
What is this?
Jacks, micro muttons, and then a keeper croaker.
That croaker was actually big.
That's the only
Sizzle,
giant.
hold this. She had her reflexes. I gotta work.
mean.
I'm working on reflexes.
You mean to that fish?
I'm not as mean to that fish as you were to that crab pot.
He threw a banana right in my face today.
Is that what they're calling it now? Banana?
Banana peel. Yes, you did.
Sizzle, tell them how you became Sizzle.
Oh my gosh. How I became Sizzle, the nickname came from, well, way back in the day when I was in high school. I used to be on the cross country and track and field team and became captains of both teams like in my junior year. And I got really good at track and field, and I ran the 800 and the mile. And my fastest mile time was 5:28, which is fast for a girl, and I broke the record.
I'm gonna put a
time.
picture, her graduation picture right here.
I might even have some pictures for you to show them of me
The one with
in my track and field
2007
outfit.
she graduated.
In my track and field outfit.
Oh.
Yeah. And then broke the record, ran the fastest mile, and it was just really good. So they called me Sizzle because I was fast, and that's kind of where Darcizzle was born from. So the nickname stuck. And then I just created like my MySpace account back in the day with Darcizzle, and then created the Instagram when Instagram started back in 2012 as Darcizzle. So ever since then, it's just stuck. That's been my nickname.
And then we did a Facebook page, January, whatever, 2014 or something.
Yes.
That was Darcizzle Offshore.
Yes.
We had to name it, so that's what it was.
Yep, we did offshore for offshore fishing, and then shortly after that, we created the YouTube channel because nobody believed we caught the fish, and then kind of.
Well, no one believed that you caught fish.
Yeah.
Back then, no girls weren't catching fish online. Darcy was the first girl on social media catching fish.
Yeah, sharing our like what we were doing on the weekends and stuff because back then we had a full-time job.
Yeah, it was 2012.
Yeah, so we've been doing this a long time and been following our dream and fishing full-time now for like 6 years, 7 years.
Since January 2016. Yeah, it'll be 5 years next 2 months.
Crazy how fast time goes.
Full time. Following our dreams.
Where's your Ryan? Oh, I'm still filming.
Okay. And they call me pudding because I'm short and round like a tub of pudding.
No. Tell a real story. It's silly.
It's not that much of a story.
Mine is not that much of a story either.
No, your story is a good story. My story just, Darcy's dad, I didn't eat pudding sometimes. I started eating pudding instead of ice cream.
All the time.
Because I started eating pudding instead of ice cream because I'm fat and because Darcy's dad used to like pudding and Darcy's dad's, like Darcy's stepmom used to make Darcy's dad, Papa Tim, pudding, like homemade tapioca pudding, homemade chocolate pudding.
Yeah.
And then Darcy started making it when he was sick. So
Yeah.
I started eating pudding. And then Crazy Craig brought pudding on the boat, the snack packs. And then I was pudding.
There you go. You can find him on Instagram because he has a Jello pudding as his profile.
Yeah, you guys gotta follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm Darcizzle's boyfriend.
There you go.
Free life lessons. Not on talking, but everything else. I Googled something up on that drift boat from the last video the other day, and I was like, oh, sorry. I totally Googled it up. I told him I was good at reading, though. Excuse my language. He started laughing. I was like, I'm real good at reading. Don't worry. The fishing, not so much.
Not so much.
My mother was an English teacher.
He's book smart.
I am book smart, and
he was a former attorney, so of course you're book smart.
no, anybody. Listen, let me tell you right now. Anybody can be a lawyer. That doesn't make you smart. Anybody. There's a law school for everybody. Literally. I don't know if you get a good job or not, but there's a law school for everybody. There's not a med school for everybody, unless you leave the country. Woo!
Little fish,
Is that going to be a keeper? Hopefully I can eat it. I hope I can eat it.
No. I could tell it was a little fish. She was just like holding it in his mouth, swimming with it. But like, let me show you how colorful these guys are. It's like, look how pretty he is. Like, look at the red on the back of his tail there and the back anal fin. Like, he's just so pretty. Blues, yellows, oranges, reds, just really cool. Corals, light blue.
Nice.
Microfish sled.
We're just about to move and Darcy hooked up.
Oh, a whole bunch of snappers are following him.
Woo, another, what are those?
Little mutton.
Another mutton?
Yeah, I showed him the colors. Like, look at the red on the bottom. They're so
Nice,
pretty.
great. All right, I'm gonna turn this, but anyway, so guys, shrimp, I mean, I know it doesn't, if you're out here want to catch a huge tarpon and monster snook or something, maybe it's not the best, but if you want to come out here on the crappiest day of the year with your kids and catch a ton of different species with shrimp, I mean, you're gonna have a ball. Go over to Snook Nook.
He's even prettier.
Get some monster shrimp over there, and I mean, you'll catch fish, man.
Woo, sorry buddy. Ready to play fish, guys?
I got it, Sizzle. Oh, what a whopper.
Good job. That was the only fish we put in our cooler all day.
I gotta get on my squats, man.
That's the only fish we put in our cooler all day, so we gotta thank Puddin' for getting us a little bit of a fish snack or fish lunch.
Did you want to use the bigger 9-inch
No,
fillet from
this is almost bigger than the fish. But he's still gonna keep and he's still gonna eat. He looks exactly the same as a fork, just like any other fish would. So
yeah. Well, it was a great day. We caught a ton of fish. I don't know if you guys saw, but we must have caught 15 jacks that we kept for Darcy's crab bait. Well, maybe not that many, but whatever, and all little mangroves and all kinds of stuff. It was awesome.
Lots of catching today. Again, nothing like too big, but we still had a blast out there. It doesn't really matter the size. You guys know me. I love catching all fish.
I taught her that. It doesn't matter the size.
No, I love getting excited about all fish through the years. You know that I don't change. I love fishing. But I do think I've caught a bigger croaker than you last year, for sure.
I don't know.
That looks delicious. We also catch them on the beach in the summer months. They're actually a lot smaller than this, but we can get quite a bunch of croakers, and they just make a tasty little meal thanks to Paul Spurko up there in Stuart, who taught us all about the croakers. But the bigger the croaker, the more meat you get. And this is about an average size one, but they can get up to 3 pounds, I believe. That's a pretty big croaker. Yeah. And they do look like a redfish the bigger they get. They're just part of the redfish family. Of course, they don't have the spot, but
part of the drum family.
Drum family, sorry.
Same thing.
Drum family. So yeah, they do look similar, but again, not the same fish. It happens with a lot of fish species where you guys think it looks like one, but it's actually the other. So,
now it looks like you're just cleaning that fish the same as 90% of the other fish. Is there anything special about that fish?
Nothing too special, just same old thing. When the smaller it is, I could just run it through and then slide it that way, like just one smooth motion. But the bigger the fish, I just like to go around the bones and take my time and get as much little pieces of meat as possible because we want to eat good.
Yeah.
So there we go. And that fish actually looks like was spawning because there's some eggs in there. You see that bright orange stuff right there.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our 2 beautiful croaker fillets, and all we gotta do is the same exact thing, just like any other fish. Go ahead and skin it, and you'll see that this meat is not bad at all. Looks delicious. And that's not bad. Barely any bloodline there. Looks really tasty, really delicious. But as with any fish, they just got those pin bones up in the head area of the meat section, so we just pull those out real quick. And you could use pliers. I mean, I just think that's a waste of time. It's easier to go in there and cut them out instead of pulling every bone out individually. And last but not least, finish up the other side. Pretty simple, not rocket science here. Easy, and the 7-inch knife is the go-to, is just perfect for this fish. So, now that I'm finished up with this fish, I'm gonna meet you guys in the house for the cooking with pudding portion of this video. There we go.
Thanks so much, Darcizzle, for cleaning up that massive world record croaker I caught. Way bigger than the one you caught last year, of course. And welcome, guys, to another edition of Cooking with Pudding Sandwich Edition. We are making a delicious fried fish croaker sandwich here, a la our good friend Paul Spurko. And we're keeping it super simple because we are about to go off tomorrow or the next day. Tomorrow, we're going to Georgia for Thanksgiving to see Darcy's family, including, you know, Megan, who was that horrible accident. And we're gonna spend some time with her and have a great update. And she's coming along. She's coming along. Still, you know, a little bit of a road to go, but she's definitely making progress. So, but we're gonna have a lot more on that. But anyway, Sizzle, come on in here, get close. So I fried this in peanut oil right here, and I put just a coating of panko on it with some spice. Very simple. And that was just what I do. I did flour and then a little bit of egg and then a little panko sauce. So we got a thing right here. I'm gonna put a tomato on there. Sizzle, do you like lettuce? Mm-hmm. Good. All right. So you got a little lettuce, and then we like to put this remoulade sauce on here. This brand right here from Publix. Our friend Paul Spurko, who's sponsored by Penn and Bass Pro. He's good friends with George Poveromo. He's even on the seminar series with George. And this is George's favorite sandwich, fish sandwich in the whole wide world. It's delicious. Let's see how Darcizzle likes it. Hand it over, Darcizzle. Sandwich magic.
Let's do it.
A little hot. This is the potato bowl, the potato buns.
I think the only thing you messed up was you get the Hawaiian rolls. That's what's the key to success. I mean, it's still a delicious sandwich, but the Hawaiian rolls give it that little bit of sweet taste to it, which is the way Paul Spurko would do it. Just saying.
You can do any bread you want, the sandwich.
You did a great job. Really crunchy, really hot right now. Perfect amount of crunch for a sandwich, especially a fish sandwich, no less.
Yeah.
So,
don't overcook the fish. Just nice golden brown, and it's great. It's super thin, cooked in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, amazing. Really good. And we had an awesome day on the water. No complaints. So, thank you guys so much for joining us on this adventure. Everything we talked about down in the description below. Check it out.
Holiday.
And until,
I'm sorry. I interrupted. Yes, all the holiday stuff. Description is down below.
Yeah, jump on it before it's too late. And until our next adventure, follow your dreams and keep on catching. Where's our land sharks?
Oh, we gotta get land sharks. Maybe that'll cool off your hot sandwich.